Hello and welcome back to everyone on the Football Zone and to a weekend previewing the Premier League games coming up this weekend. And yeah, an intriguing state of fixtures this weekend, so let's get straight into things. And starting off with Everton against Arsenal, really intriguing game this one. One I feel like Arsenal will be favourites to win, but Everton winless now in 5, but they've only lost one of them. They seem to be the draw specialists at the moment. It'll be an intriguing game this one, but I feel like Arsenal, with the quality they have, especially with Saka back in the team, will just have enough quality to pick up a win here. Moving on into Palace against Brighton, and yeah, Brighton suffered a really disappointing defeat to Villa last time, hurting their European chances. Southampton picked up a point against Crystal Palace, and Palace were on a great run before that, so they'll be disappointed with that result as well. So yeah, I think both teams kind of looking to avenge disappointing results in this kind of derby game. So yeah, it's going to be an intriguing one, this one at Selhurst Park. I think the crowd will be rocking as it always is there. It'll be a close game, not a lot to separate the two sides. I'm going to say it will be a draw. Moving on into a really big game at the bottom of the table, Ipswich 9 points behind their opponents Wolves at Portman Road. They used to get it down to 6 points, you never know, that'd be 2 wins in a row for Ipswich. Might just give them momentum, might just make them feel like they can achieve the impossible when they were 12 points adrift. Not so long ago on Tuesday night after Wolves played in Ipswich. So yeah, I just fancy Ipswich. I think they'll have the momentum, they'll have the crowd right behind them. It'll be a big game, must not lose for Wolves, must win for Ipswich. I'm going to say Ipswich will get the win, 2-1 for me. Moving on into West Ham against Bournemouth at the London Stadium. And yeah, this is another really intriguing game. Both teams who aren't on the greatest run of form at the moment, and both teams who will be looking to address that. Bournemouth especially really dropped off, really disappointing run, when it looked like they were going to be right in the race for one of those European spaces. So yeah, it's going to be an intriguing game this one, but I feel like West Ham will sense an opportunity to pick up a win against the Bournemouth side that just look a bit out of sorts at the moment. So I'm going to say it'll be 2-1 to West Ham. Moving on into Aston Villa against Nottingham Forest at Villa Park. And yeah, this is a really intriguing game. Villa absolutely flying at the moment, aren't they? What's that? 7 wins on the trot for Unai Emery's men. Unbelievable run of form, taking on a Forest side who have also won the last 5 in all competitions. So yeah, this is going to be a very, very interesting game to watch, one that I can't wait for. But I feel like Villa at the moment just looks so strong, especially at home. I can feel them nicking a win here and making that race for the top 4 even more tighter. I'm going to say 2-0 to the Villa. Moving on into Brentford against Chelsea at the G-Tech Community Stadium. And yeah, another really intriguing game, this one for me. I'm not sure which way this one's going to go, to be honest. I think Brentford, inconsistent form. Chelsea, I feel like they can be quite inconsistent at times as well. So yeah, it's definitely an intriguing game. A London derby as well, which could add some spice to it. But yeah, I think, Chelsea have the best squad. They're still going all out for the top 4 places, really, aren't they? So I'm going to say it will be a 2-1 win for the Chelsea. Moving on into Fulham against Liverpool at Craven Cottage. And yeah, this is another very interesting game, isn't it? Fulham coming into this one, 3 defeats in the last 5 and all comps, and they're looking to really pick up a decent win to just get their European run back on track. Liverpool well clear at the top of the table. Merseyside derby win in the bag from last month. So you'd be expecting Liverpool to come away with a win here. Well, I think it'll be a tight game, but I'm going to say 2-0 to the Pool. Moving on into Tottenham against Southampton at White Hart Lane. And yeah, a really intriguing game, this one. Southampton showed better performance against Crystal Palace, but Tottenham, as we saw in the reverse fixture, absolutely battered and can be a decent team in their day, but we never know when that day is really coming for Tottenham. So yeah, I'm going to be it's going to be very interesting, this one. So I'm going to say it could be an intriguing one. I'm going to say it'll be 3-0 to Spurs. I think they'll have too much for them. Maybe you could even relegate Southampton. Moving on into Manchester United against Man City at the Old Trafford. And yeah, this is another intriguing game. Manchester United coming into this one, obviously off the back of that Forest defeat, but I think there has been some signs of improvement. They played well there. Man City, few wins on the trot now. It's been disappointing seasons for both the Manchester clubs. So yeah, it'll be intriguing to see how they come away from this one. But I feel like Man City still just too hard for the best squad at the moment. I'm going to say it'll be 2-0 for Man City here. And finally, Leicester against Newcastle. And yeah, Leicester at the moment, they've just lost continuously recently, haven't they? They haven't been scoring goals. Ruud van Nistelrooy is really struggling with that Leicester side. They are heading straight back down, there's no doubt about that. Against the Newcastle side, who 3 wins on the trot, absolutely fine, doing really well. So yeah, you probably expect a Leicester win here, wouldn't you? No, I can't see it. I think it'll be a Newcastle win. looking really good now for maybe even a Champions League spot. So I think I'll have far too much from 2-0.
Anyway guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily football news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.